If you're working from home and you're a content creator and you're working with a laptop, one of the things you definitely want to consider is going to be this laptop stand by Dewtox. So this laptop stand, very simple, very nicely done aluminum. You have silicone pads on the bottom, which are going to provide traction and not scratch anything up. And then you have silicone pads on here to stand your laptop off and not scratch up the laptop. So this basically has two adjustments. You're going to have one on the back here, one on the front here. And it is designed to go 180 degrees in either direction, so that you can, if you really wanted to, you can use this as a table, as a riser, or you can use it to stand your laptop up. You can also use this for a book as well. Let's say, for example, you're in an office and you just want to have a magazine and you don't want to be hunched over, putting pressure on your neck. This is where this is going to work. Same thing with laptops. I mean, when you think about it, when we're in bed, laptops are great, but you're always putting the pressure here as opposed to a monitor, which is going to stand up higher. So with the stand, we can put our laptop on here and adjust it as we need to in order to get it to our eye level. So when we're working with a laptop, I'm looking straight at it. Same thing, if you want to type, you do have a pretty good connection here. If you want to bring it lower, you can do that. So it's going to be easier to adjust. Now, one of the ways that actually I just figured would be good at using this is, let's say, for example, you're a live streamer. So if you want to have it, or you're on a web meeting, anything else like that, having a laptop here, you can actually have it right close to the camera or right under the camera. I can look at the audience, I can see the note, so your face is kind of still into the camera, as opposed to, let's say, for example, I have it here and I'm like reading a message, but like you're staring at my forehead instead of my face. So this is definitely really nice, and I will say this is going to be staying on my desk going forward. I would also say this is going to be great for kids or anybody else like that. It's going to stand up, let's say, for example, if you want to watch a movie on your iPad or a lesson or anything else like that, you can definitely use that. It'll fit it. You do have these on metal frames, so it'll stand up to almost anything. And I would also say, let's say, for example, you're doing a speech or something like that. This is going to be just good enough so you can actually put your notebook on here. So let's say, for example, I'm doing something, I can have this here, and I can have my notes in front of me while recording a lecture or whatever else you want to do. Definitely keeps it here, and much but nicer than having to tilt your head down looking at it going forward. So very nice stand by Dewtox. It's very nice, and it's definitely a good value, very nicely done, all metal here, no plastic.